Welcome back, everyone. So in this video, we're going to be showing you guys how you can set up your first SharePoint site. In case you're on your admin center and you missed my previous video, to get to SharePoint, all you got to do is click on the app launcher in the top left, and you'll see SharePoint as one of the applications that you can click on, and then that'll bring you to this page. So once you're on your SharePoint hub, I highly recommend that you bookmark this page so you don't have to keep going through the app launcher to get to it. You can go ahead and click on Create Site to go ahead and create your first SharePoint site. And there's two different sites. You have your team site and you have your communication site. So the team site, like it sounds, it's meant more for a smaller group. It's meant more for like a team or a project, whereas a communication site could be company-wide or even broader than that. So we're going to go ahead and focus on a team site. And then when we click on that, it gives us the option to select different templates. So there are quite a few here. So I'll just go ahead and select one that I haven't built out yet. IT Help Desk. So it's cool too. When you click on it, you can even preview the site and see what the different pages look like. But it just gives you a good starting point with your sites. You're not starting from scratch. So we'll go ahead and use this template. Now the site name. So we'll call it CyberMike's Squad. Showcasing my team. Okay, so we'll just pretend that this is I have a team called CyberMike, and maybe it's a engineering team or a system administrator team, and I wanted to create a SharePoint site for them. So I want to get rid of that comma, or that apostrophe rather. All right, so we're looking good. And then this is going to be the URL. So if you missed one of the previous videos, we set up some different users in our organization. And if you provide them this URL and they're added as maybe they're able to view your site, or they were added as a member and they would have access to your site, then they could just go to that URL and log in with the username and password that you created for them. Okay, looks good. And then next, these are the privacy settings. So we're going to set it up as public. And even though it's set up as public, we still have to set up the different permissions for the site, the different read, contribute, edit, own for the site. So we'll get to that in a later video. But if we set it as private, then only members are going to be able to access it. So we'll just leave it as public for now. And you can also change the language if you want to. And then once you're done, you'll go ahead and click on Create Site. And this is where we can actually add members to the site, but we don't want to do that yet. We're going to do that in a later video, but we're just waiting for it to apply the template now. And I'm not sure how long that'll take. Hopefully it's not very long. But once we get to the video where we're doing the permissions, we're going to set up permissions for the site as a whole. So we'll do site permissions, and then I'll show you guys how you can set up page specific permissions. And then we can even get more granular, setting up directory and file permissions. So we're going to do all that. So you guys will be permissions experts. And they also have some documentation here that you guys can read up onto. So we'll go to finish. Okay, and this is going to go ahead and give us, what happened? Something popped up. But this is our starting point after we had our template. So you can see this is great, right? So we have, I believe this is a hero. Go ahead and check and see what we're able to edit right now. What's going on here? Site's being very slow. Okay, there we go. Yep, this is the hero. So we can edit this. We'll do all these in another video, but if you guys want us to go ahead and get started on your own, if you click on edit, hopefully yours won't take as long to bring up like mine did, but then you can go ahead and start moving around these different widgets. You can edit them. You can add new widgets. So you can see as you're hovering, it's going to give you little tools too, little tool tips as you're going through, but you can see that we're able to get these little plus symbols, and that's where we're able to actually add in all these different widgets to our page, and we can edit the existing ones as well. So feel free to get started on your own and start exploring, but we'll be covering all this in later videos.